Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do a reading. This is going to be a next 48-hour reading for you. Catch you up on some energies. Thanks for being patient with me. I do have, as I get these out, I do have private readings available. Those are only $22 if you're interested in that. The information can be found in the description box below. And I'm trying to get this sage lit. There we go. And need to replace my Palo Santo. It's getting a little small here. To bless this reading, and of course with shared intent, blesses your space too. All right. This is what we're going to start with, the Modern Goddess Oracle. So let's see what goddess wants to come out for you to help you, guide you maybe, or give you some help. Which of course you can, whatever goddess comes out, you can always call on them to help you. Whenever. Whoa. Messages for Cancer, please. Opening up to their spirit team and their angels. Give me some messages for the sign of Cancer. Always to help them be on their highest timeline. Your 10 of Cups, your fulfillment. All right, Modern Goddess Oracle, give me a goddess for Cancers out there, collective of Cancers. And if you do like this reading, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and come back. You have the guide. You have the guide. Literally, your guide is showing up to say, I'm your spirit guide and I'm guiding you. I'm going to go to the book. So this is your guide really wanting, you to be aware of them. Possibly also at the same time representing you being a guide to others also, right? So with the guide, keyword could be travel here. Your symbols, redwood trees, jade, forest guardians. The affirmation is, I embrace life's adventures and confidently move forward on my journey. Known for, so it's for movement, for progress, for finding direction. It says it's time for your next step on your journey, and your spirit guide is in a way gently nudging you by appearing in this reading. So, all right. So what is that next step? And let's get the breakthrough, right? So we're going to get a breakthrough spread then. That's perfect for this, because if it's time for your next step, there may be something that is repeating itself or that's appearing to you as a pattern in your life, in cycles as it is, and we are going to find out the challenge to that. We're going to get a card that represents what is your breakthrough, what is your power card, what is your outcome going to be, and what is the advice card. So there's 6 spots. I love this. This is already like your reading already has a direction, and it's being it's leading us since the very beginning of this reading. So let me get these out of the way so I can use them. If there's a pattern that Cancer is running into, tell us what that is so that they can take their next step in their journey. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Well, your next step, there's a pattern of not wanting too much change, and there is going after and seizing the day energy if it's in the upright. So in the reverse, it's hesitant. And I'm sure that the reasons for the hesitancy, if I can say it right, are going to be very different. It can also represent maybe dealing with a person who's not changing, and it could be a pattern like that. Like, I don't know, not fighting or going after something. That's your pattern here when it's time. Gemini energy, maybe. Tell me about the obstacle to this change. What is resistant to change here? What is its obstacle? What is the challenge for Cancer? Pulling yourself away from a commitment that was a past commitment. There's something. Okay, Wise One in the reverse also, it's Hierophant in the reverse, is also telling me that there's a little bit of a challenge of getting in touch or in tune with your spiritual side. It might be a challenge to apply the spiritual knowledge that you've already learned, or the challenge is to break free from a contract that certainly can be rewritten. Tell me about the breakthrough. Tell me about the breakthrough for Cancer. Give me a card that represents Cancer's breakthrough. Has something to do with the Hierophant in the reverse. Also, challenge is going to be doing something. It's going to be done in a very non-conventional way, a very unique way, maybe unique to you. Page of Wands in the reverse is like something here. It feels like a person or a relationship. There's something here about always waiting on this news to turn better. And with it in the reverse, I think you're dealing with energies that make it just no fun. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to be having fun on the journey too. And this is like, this takes the wind out of my sails. I love that expression. Takes the wind out of my sails. So Page of Wands, all work, no play, is your breakthrough. So there's also balance with play and having a good time. Tell me about your power. What's Cancer's power at this time? That's interesting, the way that those kind of just plopped out. Gosh, we have a lot. Well, we won't have to clarify. Three of Swords wanted to come out earlier. So what you've been through that was some kind of loss or heartache, that's your power at this point. Because of, well, whenever we go through things, we develop this thing called more compassion, or ability to have compassion for others who've been through almost similar things. This can be gossip, hurtful. This can be hurtful, being hurt by the people that you thought were close. The Emperor in reverse, that could be a rebellious kind of energy. It could be rebellious because of some kind of power struggle, whether it's with a group. Six of Cups, that is the journey. That's the soulmate card of the soulmate. The World in reverse means that there's still a completion on this journey to be had. There's still bits of the puzzle that you need to wrap up, actually. This is usually also about needing to find your inner strength with the Emperor in reverse. This is not knowing what to do. We're going to get clarification for the World in reverse. But first we're going to move on and get your other cards. This could be about networking, actual travel. It can be about travel. The journey, the soulmate journey. Tell me about the outcome for Cancer. Tell me about the outcome for Cancer. Almost like connecting these is the Star energy. It's not in a complete upright position, but it's not all the way in the reverse either. This is really going with the flow and accepting the hard parts and the easy parts as one and the same, the good parts and the bad parts as one and the same. And then this is about making something happen. It has to do with this star energy. I like it connecting it. So this is a disappointing cycle that we're able to put behind us, or that we can if we choose to. Right now, your power is that you're still learning and holding on possibly to whatever loss or heartbreak this was about. There's a little bit of disappointment, but of major respect for the journey. Okay, so I'm going to put that like that. Tell me about advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. 7 of Cups. You need to see a commitment that is changing for what it is. Yeah, accepting cold, harsh truth here sometimes when it comes to you're seeing clearly that it's time for this next step. And not making the same decision like as last time. Don't make a decision don't not get away whenever your intuition is telling you it's time to go. Don't repeat. It's revisiting a situation, but getting to make a very different decision this time, that one that really benefits you. You're revisiting also old patterns of thinking, old ways of thinking, and trying to help that. This is your number, 7. In the reverse, you can be dealing with advice is sober up. Just to see something clearly. Not to have fun, but getting realistic with your dreams and your choices and the attitude that you're wanting to have. And of course, there's some breakthrough here about all work, no play isn't going to work. Tell me about the pattern with the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the pattern. Somebody who is careless or made a mistake. The pattern. Getting to a certain point, maybe even getting really excited about moving forward, and then it stopped, or you stopped. Maybe you stopped a journey from happening. Look, this is either meaning no movement. It's okay. I'm getting told it's meaning both. No movement, but also not happy with somebody's actions. This is coming across with like I can see here, Queen of Wands in the reverse, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like really saying I'm not that attached to how something has to happen, but I'm not gonna risk it all. I'm gonna be safe than sorry. It is something like that. It has something to do with that. Turning down offer after offer. That could also be a pattern, not wanting to take a chance on something. Tell us more. Maybe this not taking a chance is being afraid that somebody's going to disappoint, like maybe in the past, or being afraid that someone's going to make another careless mistake. But here's a big opportunity. Wow, and the Lovers is connecting the Knight of Wands with the 7 of Cups in the reverse. You're seeing clearly that you're at a crossroads, and what you choose right now will really, really affect your stability, your clear-mindedness to know to go towards that pentacle. It might be like a big amount of money in the very beginning, and then there's a big decision here. Keeping your mind clear when you make this decision, and knowing that it's imperative that this decision, if it's forced with no movement or movement, that you take that first step. And this is another card here confirming 6, 6, soulmate's energy. Tell me about the Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody has to be more independent, focus on putting in their efforts, but this is almost telling me, if it's clarifying this, all work, no play. Like, you are going to get reward for your efforts, but you'll get just as rewarded for when you have having a good time doing what you're doing. There could be a breakthrough that somebody's quite dependent or codependent. This is like the entrepreneur card. Going solo, that's the breakthrough. Doing something on your own because you can, and moving away from whatever this, yeah, what is the Wise One in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse as the obstacle? Taurus energy. Tell us more. There's a challenge to get you to see the pathway clearly. There's a challenge to see this commitment for what it is, with no, or what it turned out to not be. There's a challenge to see even just a little bit by little bit of your pathway. This is saying to listen to your intuition. When your mind becomes clear, all of this vision becomes clear. It's a very subtle energy, but it's like a underlying, there's a deep need for some changes. Yeah. All right, your power is whatever you've been through that was heartbreaking. Also, look, your power is that you're wanting to help others too. Like, part of you being happy with you and what you do, what your actions do, is if your actions are directly saying because of you, like you're lifting other people up too. Could be very inspirational to people, or receiving some kind of award for all that you do. And you have like every right to be proud and lift your head up. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so victorious is how you are, and that is your power. And you're being seen and given a lot of respect and honor. Tell me about this star energy here with the outcome. King of Cups in the reverse. That's about what made you upset. The disappointment that you have in somebody. And now it might be the disappointment that you have in someone to control their emotions or anger. This might be victory, where the challenge is controlling your emotions or interpreting them correctly. That could be challenging too, expressing your emotions. Or this person could have had a hard time expressing their emotions. Tell me more. The Three of Cups. But we have here celebrating with friends, abundance, joy, frolicking. If you can imagine frolicking, I'm gonna frolic. It's very happy sound. The sound of it's just happy, isn't it? The Four of Swords. There's a big time out, and you're gonna have a healing. It's gonna help you bring into balance. All work, no play. All right. So that's what I got for you. Your main signs. You have a lot of Gemini energy. You have a little bit of everything. You have the Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus. You even have Leo here. And you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have pretty much everything, I would say. So there's another energy or message coming in that says don't overthink something that you're wanting to go towards. Overthinking, overanalysis, paralysis. Everybody's been getting this. This is hard. Archangel Raphael. Of course, don't ever make any changes unless you prove it by yourself, your dietitian, your nutritionalist, or your doctor. But I have caffeine free. Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so I may honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. And wouldn't that be great if we could all just do that? Have faith. Thank you for boosting my faith so I may trust in miracles. Ooh, I like this. Organic foods. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting my desire to consume and use organic products. And then I have improving health. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for the comforting reassurance about this situation. I don't know how comforting, I hope it is. This is comforting. But this also is coming across as maybe like when controlling your mood, your emotions, when that gets more balanced out, it's something that will help blood pressure too. And of course it just will. Getting angry too much, you know, it leaves you very susceptible to health problems. Okay. So, tea leaves. Give me some tea leaves. Look, it really is time for you to go out and have some fun. Where there's the grapes. Time to go out and have some fun. Major challenge to overcome. But look, you have success is assured with good plans and hard work. Coins, money will be coming to you. I have older man, dealings or relationship with the older man. And target, a goal-oriented person, like you're hitting your target. Bull, plenty of material things. And look, I've about forgot. Yeah, success is assured with good plans and hard work. These look, it looks like an egg up here too, doesn't it? There's something big about finances, getting something being birthed to life that will really help the finances. This is that anger that I was talking about there. So lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. Apple, temptation will test you, especially when trying to eat things that are just, you know, good for you. I have basket, recognition, reward for merit, coming out a few times. So, all right. Fortune cookie deck, it's blended with the fairy dust deck. So they just happen to go together really nice. Look at that. Health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon, and you know the apple helps lower your blood sugar. And then some of these, the bowl having all those different fruits in it, are saying, hey, you need to eat us once in a while. Health, an excellent time to start exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. I also have challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts and then approach softly to avoid making matters worse. And you're getting all fortune cookies, basically. Yeah. That's what I got. Sexuality, existing relationships could find new passion and heighten sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and a good life are strong, but if single, beware, temptation could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. I also have reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Care is required. Guard yourself against deception. And be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. that could be a pattern of feeling like something like that was a pattern. All right, and then your angel number message, and I'm going to wrap up the reading. Remember, I do have private readings if you're interested, and if you made it this long, thank you. Let's get your angel number affirmation. 17. I am independent. The quality of work you produce when you are going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. Your affirmation is 17. I'm independent. And then nice, right? With all this stuff. Wow. 888 says, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. And your affirmation is 888, I am abundant. So that's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.